What is going on, guys? Texan Gamer Guy here. In this commentary, I'm going to talk about how to choose the right partner network. And right now, I'm partnered with Creator X, which is a small part of Fullscreen. Fullscreen is a very big network. Partner with any kind of YouTubers, great network. And one thing you really have to look for is whenever you're trying to partner, is make sure you meet the requirements. You don't want to apply to all these networks if you don't meet the requirements. I know some networks, they have 1,000 views per day. Some just have total subscribers and total video views, such as Yoush, where I believe it's 1,000 subs and 50,000 video views, and some it's 300 views per day, 500, etc. And another thing you want to look for is to make sure that the network isn't small and that it's just not like a network that came up and then it's just completely died out. Because I have seen people that are partnered and then they partner with a network that just dies and then they never get any profit, and it's basically like dead weight on their channel. They can't unpartner because usually it's just an automated service where it keeps partnering your channel after the year or however long your contract is for. And then another thing you want to look for is make sure they have good customer service or partner support, whatever you want. So in a way, like, you want to make sure that they have good response time via email or via Twitter, because I know my network, Creator X, they get back to you between 5 minutes to maybe 3 hours on Twitter, maybe longer depending on how busy they are. But email, it takes them 3 days because I believe they don't have very many people working for their customer support part through email. Most of it's through Twitter, so it is about a 3-day delay via email, but they still always respond back. And I know of a network called Awesomeness TV where my friend applied, or I applied 4 weeks ago. Wait, no. Yeah, so whenever I applied for Creator X and I applied for Awesomeness TV at the same time, Creator X got back to me in a day. Awesomeness got back to me 4 weeks after that. That's what I'm talking about. You got to make sure that they're up, running, always contacting their partners, checking their email, checking their Twitter, very active. You don't want a network that's very inactive or has bad support or bad ratings. And I know Awesomeness does have some pretty bad ratings because of just the way they treat their partners and the way how they really don't have a dashboard, I think they call it, where you can see your stats and stuff like that, like on the website. Like right now, I can go to Fullscreen and I have an account and I can see my dashboard. I can get my music, I can set up ads or something like that. It's called Gorilla Ads. I'll try to experiment with that, but just all these things that you want to make sure that your network, the network you want to get into, has or doesn't have. And there was an incident going on with Machinima where they were lowering the CPM for their partners because they wanted to increase it for some partners. It's really confusing, but like that's why like almost nobody wants to partner with Machinima now, because they pretty much threw lots of their partners under the bus and just threw them out there. And look, it's basically like, so if I'm getting paid $10 an hour, like my boss just can't start paying me $7.25 the minimum wage just because he wants to. That's basically what Machinima did, and it just wasn't really right in the term of how they treated their partners. And the partners did put a lot of work into getting partnered with Machinima. Machinima is probably one of the best well-known video game networks. So, like, if I got partnered with Machinima and I did all that work and then they did that to me, I wouldn't want to be with them. But I guess the good thing that came out of this is people learn to choose their networks wisely. Gosh, stumbling over my words there, guys. But people learned how to choose their networks wisely. But Machinima also did put out there that if you don't want to stay with them, even if your contract isn't up, you could leave because of what they had been doing. So I guess that's a good thing Machinima did, just to kind of counteract what they did to some of their partners. That's pretty much it. And then I guess another thing is make sure that you have seen, or maybe you have friends or you watch other YouTubers that are partnered with them. They also say good things. Like I was saying, make sure they have good rating, good customer support, lots of other things. And I know I love my network. Really good customer support through Twitter. Good dashboard through Fullscreen, because it is a part of Fullscreen. Really good. And I've actually met a couple people that are partnered with the same network. I'm trying to get some friends partnered through them. Lots of other things, but that's pretty much it. So I guess my advice is if you're a small channel like me and you want to get partnered, definitely go for Creator X. If you don't get to Creator X, I guess you could go to Awesomeness, but I wouldn't recommend it. Or, I mean, one thing that I kind of regret now that I'm kind of growing more rapidly is so Machinima, or no, not Machinima, Yoush has a requirement of 1,000 subs and 50,000 views. And I'm almost halfway to that 1,000 subs, so I kind of regret that because maybe I could have gotten partnered through them first, which I believe after a year through Creator X, which is my contract time, I might want to end it and go to Yoush, just because I have some friends and just some other people that I can contact very easily through Yoush, and Tom Tater, who is one of my YouTube buddies and does Epic, which I was a part of, was partnered with Yoush and is a recruiter for them. And Yoush is like the new upcoming Machinima in my mind, but that's just my opinion. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, favoriting it. Anything helps. Hit that subscribe button, and I am doing a 500 sub giveaway. Stay tuned for that, guys. That's it for me. Peace.